Want deeper work in less time? Borrow 3 monk mode moves to kill distractions fast. We'll blend monastic cues and simple rituals, sound, time and sight, into a repeatable focus routine you can start today. Go full monk mode for peace, happiness and wellness. Section 1. The bell. Your single task start signal. Pick one sound. A small bell, a short chime, or a singing bowl tone. We're going to pair that sound with one behavior, doing only one thing. When you're ready to focus, ring once and say one clear line, one task only. Put your phone in another room, or at least face down and away. Begin. When the block ends, ring once to close and write a one-line next action so your future self knows exactly where to start. The power is in the consistency. Same bell, same phrase, same posture. You're building a simple association that flips your brain into focus mode on command. Section 2. The 25-minute cloister, your timed sprint. A cloister is a protected space. We'll create it with a timer. Set 25 minutes for deep work and 5 minutes for a break. Choose one clearly defined task and write it at the top of a page. Draft 3 bullet points for the proposal, or edit the opening paragraph, or process 10 emails. Close extra tabs, silence notifications, put on headphones, and, if possible, shut the door. These tiny gates matter. Start the timer. If an interruption appears, an idea, a question, a text, jot it on a later pad without leaving the task, then return to the line you were on. When the timer ends, stand up for a 5-minute break. Breathe, sip water, stretch your calves, look out a window. No doom scrolling. That sprays your attention everywhere. Start a new cloister only after the break. If 25 feels long, try 15. If you're rolling, stack 2 cloisters with a real break between them. Section 3. The altar of one thing, visual narrowing. Your eyes drive your attention, so we'll make your desk point like an arrow at the single thing you're doing. Before you begin, choose one visible altar, the open document, the book you're reading, or a plain index card with the exact task written on it. Clear everything else into a tray or drawer, extra pens, sticky notes, gadgets, even decorative clutter. Place the altar dead center in your sight line. When your mind wanders, gently glance back to that one target, place a hand on your heart for one breath, and continue. That tiny gesture tells your nervous system, here is the work, here is where we are. If you work on a laptop, use full screen mode on the single window you need. If you need a second tool, keep it to the side and hidden until the moment you need it. Action set. Today, ring a bell once, speak your phrase, and do one 25-minute cloister on a single task. This week, run 3 cloisters per day, ringing in and out of each one. For your 7-day vow, build your altar of one thing every morning before you start. One tool visible, everything else out of sight. A few practical reminders. If a person interrupts, stand to speak and keep your body angled toward your desk so the conversation stays short. If the urge to check your phone hits, say your phrase under your breath and write down exactly what you'll check later. If restlessness spikes, shorten the next cloister to 15 minutes and commit fully. You don't need perfect silence. You need a clear signal, a short protected time, and a single visible target. Micro challenge. Comment your bell phrase and the one task you'll cloister for 25 minutes today. Ancient simple practices every week. Subscribe and protect your focus.